It's my feel-good breakfast show.
You're still with your feel-good breakfast show. It's Expresso right here on SABC3. Now, this next man, artistic director Bongani Tembe, he led a large group of 100 musicians from the Johannesburg and KwaZulu Natal Philharmonic Orchestras as they celebrated Africa Day on Monday with the African Union Anthem. It was so beautiful to see. Now, the coronavirus pandemic may be keeping us at home, but it won't stop the music as most of the artists performed their parts of the anthem from the comfort of their own homes, which resulted in this powerful and moving performance. Take a look at this. I mean, how stunning was that? Honestly, Johannesburg Philharmonic Orchestra CEO and Artistic Director Bongani Tembe, he joins us on a video call now to tell us more about this, his latest masterpiece. Bongani, welcome to the show. So good to have you.
Well, it's nice to be back so soon, and thank you very much. I thought that it will be so wonderful to celebrate Africa Day with the African Union Anthem.
Well, it seems you certainly aren't stopping when it comes to creating some wonderful work that has us pausing for a bit and really just taking it all in. How did this idea come about, and how did you decide on this particular piece of the Anthem of African Union?
Well, I thought it was very appropriate to celebrate Africa Day with the African Union Anthem. So I worked with singers, professional singers in a studio, and the musicians of the KwaZulu Natal and Johannesburg Philharmonic Orchestras, about 100 of them, were playing from their respective homes. I just love the words of this African Union Anthem, and they say, let's all work together. And I thought during this time of the COVID pandemic, the words are very relevant.
Well, we need that sentiment now more than ever, Bongani, certainly true. I mean, I can only imagine that this must have been a really difficult task to get such a large group of singers and musicians involved in this whole production. How did you manage to get it recorded remotely, number one, but how did you manage to make it work in the end?
Yes, you are right. It's not easy. The first thing is that I must pay tribute to the artists. One is working with highly professional people with skills. So we send them the music score, and then we set a consistent rhythm that they should follow. And just things fall together because of their dedication.
It must have taken quite a bit of time as well. How long did it take to get this entire project done from start to finish?
About 3 to 4 days.
4 days only, Bongani?
Yes.
Wow, I suppose that's what you get when you have the best of the best in the country coming together to do something like this. But Bongani, why did you decide to celebrate and commemorate Africa Day in this way? And why is it so important to you and all of those artists and musicians involved in the production?
Well, Africa Day is very important because really it symbolizes that Africa overcame oppression, and that is all of Africa. Also, it is also a day where we celebrate Africa and think forward. We've had many challenges in Africa, but we also need to look forward. And so it's a beautiful day for all the races, for all the countries of Africa to just come together in unity, as the song says, and just focus on the task at hand.
I'm sure your phones and your email has been on fire after that entire video came out. What was the feedback like?
Yes, the feedback has just been amazing. The video has gone viral, and I think just people resonated to the message. And I think probably this is the first properly orchestrated version of the African Union Anthem, and it is the official African Union Anthem. So we are delighted by the feedback. But more important, we hope people are going to heed the message of this African Union Anthem because it's powerful.
Yes, well, there's a powerful message indeed. Anyone who hasn't seen it has to see it. But where can they go to watch the video?
They can go to the website of the KZN Philharmonic, Joburg Philharmonic. I'm sure, hopefully, you'll put it on your own site. And it's there, it's freely available. And I think it will be pretty easy to get to it.
We'll certainly put it on our social media. Bongani Tembe, one of the best in the country, without a doubt. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you very much for those kind words. Thank you.
This is really so fantastic. We'd like to express a heartfelt thanks to Bongani Tembe for taking the time to talk to us this morning. This really heartwarming video has done its part to inspire hope and encourage compassion throughout South Africa, but without a doubt, across the African continent as well. Now, the video has also kept us really entertained during this difficult time of COVID-19. A massive thank you to every single one of those people who participated.